So then let's begin the meditation. You are all welcome to meditation, our Sunday morning meditation. So we do a meditation here every Sunday, 10 to 12, and every Tuesday, 7 to 8:30. These two meditation sessions you can come in and participate in person, and Sunday also you can join the meditation online too. So today we are going to learn metta meditation. You're going to practice metta meditation. Saleh, do you have heard metta? Loving kindness. Loving kindness meditation. That's one of very popular meditation practice. That's the actually this very wonderful meditation practice, very peaceful and also very beneficial. Very beneficial meditation practice. Metta, Buddha has emphasized to practice very encourage monks to practice, and Buddha explained in many ways the benefits of this meditation, metta meditation. Metta is loving kindness, sharing love with others, or send our love to others. Actually, it is the wishing happiness to others. Love without condition. It's develop our love without attachment. It is develop our love to no limit, no barriers. It's going to universe. That's the very hardest things to do. We all love. You love. There are some of people you love most. It could be your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife, your son, your daughter, right? Very limited. The people we love most are very limited. That's what you do. You dedicate your whole life to support them, help them, take care of them. That's what we do. And we born, we grow up the love of our family and our relatives, friends. Then we die with the love of them and keep doing love to them back. That's very limited. Then our world is very limited. So then the metta meditation helps us and helps us to develop that love. To love, you love to your very dearest ones. The same love you're going to do to all others, not related. It means we all related, but who is very far away. The people we don't know. And we're going to do the same love to them. That makes the love we do is like universe, like divine. Then God. And we believe, and you believe, He knows you and He loves you no matter where are you in the world, and He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. So that's the idea of the people. And now you're going to make it true. You're going to do the same thing. Means you're going to, it's this meditation called Brahma Vihara, divine dwelling, living in heaven, developing the quality of the gods within you. Then you can be a god or deity. That's what it means. If God do that, the God does that, then you does it. You do the same thing. It means you develop the heaven here in your heart. You develop the heaven in your heart, within you. You're living in heaven by doing that metta, loving kindness. Right? Does this make sense? Yeah. This meditation, the idea of this meditation is break the barriers, a limitation, strong bond and attachment, and make you detach from the attachments, and it's free your heart, your mind to get connect with the world. It's the breaking the barriers and attachment. This is not easy things to do. So by doing it, by practicing, we develop it. And then then you are wishing me all living beings be happy, be happy, be happy. Then you wishing me all living beings be happy, be happy. So it's develop peace within you. Then you have already peace, no matter what is going on in the world. But you wishing happiness to all living beings. You living with, you are already happy. So the most important thing is the living in peace. Then you have already, by doing metta, you're living in peace. We can't fix the entire world. Don't try that. We can't fix the entire world. Buddha didn't say that. You have to fix the world. But instead, Buddha said, fix yourself. Fix yourself, then you fix the world. Without fixing ourselves, how could we fix the world? No one was able to fix the entire world, right? No one. No one couldn't. It is not possible. Instead, focus yourself, fix yourself, develop yourself, develop peace within you. And you learn to live without attachment, bond, hate, anger. And you live yourself without hate, without harming, hurting. That's what you can do. Then everybody do so, then world going to be fixed, right? When everybody start to do so, then world going to be okay, the good place. By wishing happiness to all living beings, you spreading love, metta with your family. You spreading your metta to your family, to your relatives, your neighbors, your friends, your neighbors, and to all sentient beings in the world. Once Buddha said, even you practice metta very short time, like a blink time. like a time of take to blink or to snap. That type of short time, if you practice metta, uh, that's good. That thoughts of metta, such a wonderful thing, such a beneficial thing, living in living in metta. So then let's practice it. There are two ways to practice metta. Then as beginners, so let's do gradually development of the metta by sharing your love, your metta with your family, with your friends, relatives, and neighbors. Then develop to all other sentient beings in the world. You may gently close your eyes and keep your back straight and your head not up and down, just keep in middle. Usually we keep our right hand top of the left hand and then take deep breath and slowly let go and relax. Keep taking deep breath and slowly release. Keep taking deep breath, slowly release. Just a minute, pay attention to this silence and relax into the silence. Now you may think your most loved ones in your family, within your relatives and friends. And think about your loved ones you love most and care most. And then you may wish to them to be happy. My loved ones, my dearest ones, be happy. Be happy. And you keep sending these thoughts towards them. May they be happy. May they be happy. May they be healthy. And may they be safe. May they be free from suffering, physical and mental suffering. May they be free from physical and mental suffering. May they be happy. Keep repeating. Loved ones, be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they be free from physical and mental suffering. May they be happy. Again and again, keep repeating. This is the amazing gift, present you ever can give them. In this Thanksgiving season, maybe you have given your thanks to them. And this is the wonderful thanks given, a gift, present you ever can give them. That's what they need: happiness, health, safety, freedom. Then very intentionally and emotionally, you keep giving them. May my family members, friends and relatives be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they be free from suffering, physical and mental suffering. May they be happy. And may they be peaceful and be happy, be healthy. Now you're going to develop this metta by sending your metta towards your neighbors. The neighbors living around you, nearby, in the same building, in the other apartments, and the all apartments around you, and live in the houses around you. Maybe you have seen them, maybe you never have seen them, and you know them, maybe you do not know them. But they are living around you. They are your neighbors. The same love you send to your loved ones, send to your family, friends and relatives. The same love now you're going to send to your neighbors. May my neighbors be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they all be free from physical and mental suffering. May they be peaceful. Same intention, same emotion, same metta now you send into your neighbors. Now you break in the bond, limitation of your love. Now you practice in divine love, heavenly love, the nature of the heaven, the nature of Brahma realm, the highest realm of the sentient beings, highest realm of this existence. That is the highest quality of the sentient beings, unconditional love. May my neighbors be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they all be free from physical and mental suffering. May they be peaceful. If you have some um, people you cannot love, send metta in your neighbor, because they haven't given you some difficulties and make some troubles. But in this case, in this metta, you don't think those all mistakes they have done. Because your love, metta, is there no limit, no condition. This is the divine quality now you're developing within you. And you forgive them all, no matter how bad they are, how worst, how harm, how hurt. Now you have peace and happiness that hostile thoughts, anger, it's hurting. It's lose your happiness and peace. Then send your metta and forgive them all. Do only metta. May my neighbors be happy, be healthy, and be safe. Now, you're going to develop your metta furthermore by sending to all sentient beings in this country. In this country now where you are living, the all human beings in this country, all animal beings, all invisible ghosts, deities, non-humans, all sentient beings living in this country. May all living beings in this country be happy, be healthy, be safe. May they all be free from suffering, and may they be peaceful. Now you developing your metta, your pure love, pure caring, divine love, divine nature, heavenly love. The love in Brahma realm, the highest realm. Now you developing it in your heart, in your mind. Huge, large, visible, invisible, living nearby and far away in this country. May all living beings in this country be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they be free from suffering and be peaceful. Now you become free from hate, anger, and your world become bigger and bigger. No, without bond and barriers, limits. You're now emerging and connecting with all sentient beings in this country. Now you're connecting with humans, non-humans, ghosts, deities. Now you're connecting with all sentient beings. May all living beings in this country be happy, be happy, be happy, be healthy, and be safe. Make sure to do same love you did to your loved ones. The same love, same love, caring. This is the pure love, divine love, heavenly love. Unconditional love. May all beings in this country be happy, be healthy. Keep repeating and sending your love metta to all sentient beings in this country. Now you are going to connect with this entire world. Everywhere in this world, there are many, many sentient beings all over the world. Now you are going to connect with them and keep sending your unconditional love. May all living beings in this world be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they all be free from suffering. May they be peaceful. Now you love metta, no limit, no barriers. You break in the barriers, limits, and attachments. Now you open your heart, mind, and your mind is freed from attachment, hate, and those all limitations. Now you open, detached, freed from attachments. May all living beings in this world be happy. And now you're going to send your love with limits and bound barriers into this universe. Now you connecting with this whole universe. Now you are connecting with this entire universe, no limit. May all living beings in this universe be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they all be free from suffering and be peaceful. Beyond this world, it's going into space without limit, into universe. Fill this entire universe with your pure, unconditional love, metta. Fill this entire universe with metta. May all living beings in this universe be happy. May all living beings in this universe be happy, be healthy, and be safe. May they all be free from suffering, and may they be peaceful. No one harm anyone, no one kill anyone, no one hurt anyone. Who is feel pain and be free from pain. Who is sorrow, free from sorrow. Who is in fear and be free from fear. Who is in danger, be free from danger. May all living beings wish happiness. For all living beings. Now you come back to your sitting position and keep your palms together and say sadhu, sadhu. Okay, now you can take a break for a few minutes. Then we're going to a Dhamma discussion. You can have some tea or water. If you guys come into temple, you can have tea or something. So, if you have any questions until we begin the next session, we can discuss. Then the Michael, in the beginning, Michael asked questions, the view, no, the without attachment. That's the good question actually. In the Metta Sutta, Metta Sutta explaining Buddha dittincha anupagamma, without coming into views. It means living without views. That's very important, not to have views. But in the middle path, the Eight Noble Path, the first one is right view. Right view is not a view or something grasping or attaching. It's right understanding. It's understanding actually. A ditti literally means seen. Okay. If you have any questions? Yupin, how are you? You live in Connecticut?
Yes.
Great. So, Crystal, where are you living?
I live in Mohegan Lake in Westchester,
Westchester in Bronx?
in New York. So it's not too far from the Bronx.
In New York.
Hmm?
Okay, in New York, Westchester. Westchester County. Is this the Lisa H? Is the Lisa Hui Yun Chan? Or someone else?
Yeah, same Lisa. And I live also in Westchester County, like Crystal.
Oh.
Yeah, we should come to your meditation on Tuesday.
You came here?
No, I would like to.
Oh. Yeah, you can come. Yeah. Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Okay, I love the meditation for the world. That was beautiful.
Yeah, metta meditation?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the beautiful one. That's the coolest meditation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's the amazing one, amazing meditation practice. That's a very beneficial one. It keeps you happy, healthy. And it's a lot. You're gonna like it. It's keep you healthy. It's keep you pretty. It's keep you charismatic. You develop your beauty. It's develop your beauty, your appearance. And it's make you pleasant to all sentient beings. And deities helps protect you because the power of your metta. Who is powerful, they will help you. Who has the power? So it's have a lot of benefits. Very good one. Hi, Vadi. How are you? Vadi? You're mute. You're muted. Okay. Craig, how are you, Craig? Okay. So then you do not have any questions. That's good. Let me see the. So then, who joined to this session, the meditation, uh, in the middle of this, the sutta we are learning? We are learning Satipatthana Sutta. So, and I want to ask you to read this sutta again from the beginning. Now we are almost to end of the sutta. I hope to make this end very, maybe next week or maybe another 2 weeks.
It's in Bhante, it's Digha Nikaya 22?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to receive the sutta link, notification of meditation, please give your email address to Mr. Michael. Michael will send you.
Satipatthana, oh,
And
you're
I also want you to join our organization called the Vimutti Dhamma community. We have Vimutti Dhamma community is the Buddhist organization. I would love to you to join it and become a part of that, of the Vimutti Dhamma community. Vimutti means freedom. The community of the freedom. Dhamma is the teaching. Vimutti Dhamma, the teaching of freedom. So I will send you the details of the. We can you can see the link, the website, our website. So I will send you later the details with the link of the Mitsuddhamma community. The, so I would love you to become a part of that community. Michael can send you later. Okay, I think that's time. Okay.
excuse ourselves.
Okay,
Thank
no
you very
problem.
much.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
you on
sure,
Tuesday,
sure.
okay?
No problem. Okay. Have to enjoy the rest of day.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, and see you again. Saleh, see you again.
Thank you. See you again.
Yeah. Nice to meeting you, and thank you for coming. Okay, let's homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, worthy one, and fully enlightened one. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Bhante.
Thank you. Thank you. So, we are learning a Satipatthana Sutta. Satipatthana means establish mindfulness. That's what it means. Sati is a mindfulness. Patthana, establishment or foundation. Foundation or establishment. Foundation or establishment of mindfulness. Satipatthana. Then whole Buddhist teaching based on sati. Based on sati. Whole Buddhist teaching, whole Buddhism based on sati. Sati means awareness, mindfulness, paying attention. You see, the sati, right? The sutta is a satipatthana, establish and mindful foundation of mindfulness. And the Eight Noble Path also have a sati, right? Samma sati, right mindfulness. And there are seven factors of enlightenment, and we're going to learn today. In the seven factors of enlightenment also have a sati. It's called sati bojjhanga, the enlightenment factor of mindfulness. There are five powers. In that five powers also sati is included. It's called sati bala. Sati bala, the power of mindfulness. And there are five faculties to develop. It's called panchendriya. Five faculties, panchendriya. In that five faculties also the sati is included. It's called satindriya, faculty of mindfulness. The sati is the foundation of enlightenment. Sati is the foundation of awakening, understanding. Sati is the foundation of to develop insights. So this sati is very important. The sutta, this sutta, Satipatthana Sutta, is cover everything. It's cover four foundation of mindfulness, for establishment of mindfulness by following body, feelings, mind. And now we are learning to develop in mindfulness by following Dhamma. In here we learned the five hindrances. How could become mindful on five hindrances. It's called Pancha Nivarana. These Pali terms you have to learn and keep in mind. Pancha Nivarana. Pancha is 5. Pancha Nivarana is hindrances. Hindrances, Nivarana, it means cover the Nibbana. It's cover Nibbana, it's cover awakening, cover freedom, enlightenment. There are 5 hindrances. And become aware about the 5 hindrances, that we learn it. And then the 5 khandas, 5 aggregates, 5 khandas, 5 aggregates. Now we are going to 5 aggregates we learned last week. Now we are going to learn the ayatana. The contemplation on ayatana. Ayatana is the faculties, 5 faculties. We have 6 faculties. Do you remember that it's called salayatana? Salayatana, 6 faculties. What are the 6 faculties? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. These are the 6 faculties. It's divided interior and exterior, internal and external. Internal 6 faculties and external 6 faculties. What are the external 6 faculties? Anyone remember?
The visible objects,
Visible.
the sounds, the smells, the tastes, the tangible objects, and the mental objects.
Very good. Internalized, external sense basis. These are the, this is very important parts of our body. Once Buddha said, Chakkum bhikkhave sabbam.
It's on mute. I see he tried to say something. He's on mute.
You are not, but you don't have to. But
Mike, yeah, Mike. Now,
so one bhikkhave sabbam, monks, I is everything. I is everything. Monks, sotam bhikkhave sabbam, monks, ears are everything. Ears are everything. Nose is everything. Tongue is everything. Body is everything. Mind is everything. What's that mean? This entire world, entire universe, you get connected with this entire universe, world with your eyes. You get connected with the world through your eyes, and you see the world. This is everything. Eyes is everything, right? Your eyes is everything. Ear, you heard many words, many different words, many very various of sounds, and you get connect with this world through your ears. That's why Buddha said, ears are everything. Then you smell entire world through your nose. Many different odors. You get connect with this world through. And taste. You taste the world, many different things, variation of taste, and you get connect with the taste in the world. This is the everything. And this is the body, and we get connect with this entire world. We touch, we feel, pleasant to unpleasant, with all feelings. The wind blowing and we feel it, So many different feelings we experience through the body. This is our world. Then that's why Buddha said body is everything. Mind, that's the biggest one. Whatever comes through the eyes, whatever comes through the ears, whatever comes through the nose, tongue, body, and everything experienced by the mind. A mind is everything. From many different doors, it all comes to mind. So, mind is everything. And also Buddha said forms, visual objects, whatever, these are the everything. These are the everything. Sounds are the everything. This means everything, these internal and external faculties, sense faculties. But in this sutta, Buddha explaining to meditate on these faculties. How could you meditate these faculties? What is your mind? What's supposed to be your mindfulness about on these faculties? And Buddha mentioned here monks. A bhikkhu have to contemplate on Dhamma by following internal and external sense faculties. How could a bhikkhu be mindful on these internal and external sense faculties? And Buddha said here, Ida bhikkhave bhikkhu chakkuncha pajanati. Here, monks, a bhikkhu, know the eye. Bhikkhu knows the eye. And he's supposed to know about his eye. And you're supposed to know about your eye. This is how we meditate on faculty. What do you know about your eye? Anyone tell me, what do you know about your eye? What do you know? You know the white color around your eyes, in the middle have a black something. That's what you know about eye? What? It's have several layers, very subtle layers. Yeah, this is the, I think the, what's that called? This called, that's the technical way of the eye. Understanding.
Cornea.
Yeah, this whole eye didn't give you the vision. In the middle, there's a black round. In the black round have a little tiny dot. And Buddha said like head of the this something, some box on the head. Hair we have, right? I don't have because I don't have a hair. Who have hair? There are some kind of insects on the hair, living in hair. Very tiny one. In Sri Lanka, people keep combing and taking them out. Everyone have that very tiny box on the hair. The head of them is very, very tiny. That type of is called chakku pasada. Chakku pasada. That type of tiny thing in the eye, middle, very middle in the, not the big black one. In that big black one have a another tiny black round. Huh? I don't know what's that called. in that middle have a very tiny head of that bud. Needle, the top of the needle very tiny. That type of things called chakku prasad, and take the vision behind from the outside. So this is chakku prasad, but we are not learn that one. We talk about whole called chakku. Chakku is the eye, what do we have to know about this I? Is not what I said now. We have to know about the reality of the I, the true nature of the I.
There's no self in the I.
Yes, we learn the nature of the I is here. Actually, here it's also explaining the nature of the I is the impermanent, subject to change. The nature of the I is impermanent, temporary, subject to change, not eternally exist. The nature of the I is getting sick. I getting sick. I become weak. I get in troubles, problems. The illness, diseases arise in the I. That's the nature of the I. That's what you're supposed to know about the I. That technical things have to learn by the doctors to help and support others, and we also good to know that. That's also supposed to know that reality. Then the reality of the I is rising and keep changing, continue by changing every moment, every second, every snap, every blink, every khana. In Pali, khana means the very short time. This become change and change and change. Keep growing, changing. It not exist for all the time in same way. Anything in this world not exist in same way. Even a second. Even a second, nothing, anything exists in the same way. If this building, you think exists in the same way, at least a second it doesn't exist in the same way. Do you know the atom? Atom? At least that atom not exist in a second in the same way. It's subject to change. Every khana means snap. The khana is even short of the snap or even short of the blink. It's very short time in Buddhist teachings, because everything is exist, continue with rising, existing, passing, rising, existing, passing. The existence is a very, very tiny short time. So the nature of the I is subject to change, subject to get ill and sick, and subject to disappear. This is how you supposed to know about your I. Chakkuncha pajanati, know the I. And then the rupecha pajanati, supposed to know the forms, visual objects. How do we know about the visual objects? The visual objects is the same, subject to change, impermanent, temporary exist. There are nothing, anything exist forever, everlast. All are continue arising, passing, arising, passing, arising, passing, arising, passing. All the visual objects, forms are subject to change and got troubles, weak, sick, and will disappear. That is called rupecha pajanati. Know the forms. And then yancha tadubayam paticca uppajja sanyojanam tancha pajanati. That's the another important thing. Yancha tadubayam paticca. Because of the I and forms, and then something arise called sanyojana, fetter, bond, attachment arise. because of the I and forms. When we see something, I here, form over there. When that form get connect with the I, then I consciousness arise. Then we feel it. Then we're going to know it. Then in this procession, then we get attachment with that things, visual objects. If it is pleasant, we attach, we like it, desiring. If not pleasant, we detach, hate. So this is called our sanyojana. Sanyojana is the fetter, bond, attachment. Then some attachment arising because of the eyes and forms. Then some attachment related to or visual objects. Attachment related to forms is arising. Tancha pajanati, and get to know about that. Or some the sanyojana arise, attachment arise. When I saw that, when I see that, attachment arise. Some attachment arise, desire arise, craving arise, hate arise, some kind of bond arise, attachment arise. Then, yatacha anuppannassa sanyojanassa uppado hoti tancha pajanati. Then he going to understand, I didn't have any attachment until I say this. When I say this, quickly some attachment arise. And then the yatacha uppannassa sanyojanassa pahana hoti tancha pajanati. Whatever the attachment you had, now if you don't have any more that attachment, that bond to that forms, and you get to know, I do not have any attachment right now with those forms. Related this I and forms, whatever it's aroused that attachment. I had attachment, but not now. Now, if you have attachment, you know you have a attachment related to the forms. If you don't have attachment, you know you don't have attachment related to the forms. And finally, yataja pahinasa sanyojanasa ayatin anuppadu hoti tancha pajanati. When we get rid of that attachment perfectly, related with forms, related with eyes and forms, then you know there are no more any attachment arising. Then you know that too. That's the awakening and enlightenment. Those enlightened ones, awakening ones, doesn't have any attachment come through the eyes or forms, related with eyes and forms, and they know they free from attachment. Whatever they see, and they know there are no attachment arise, because they know they freed, and that's the meditator. The bhikkhu knows about that too. When he freed, he knows he freed from attachment. And then the second, sotancha pajanati, knows the ears, knows the ears. And knows the ear is not of this whole thing, right? The ear is this big one, but the something in middle, very tiny things get the sound. No. So then we know the nature of the ears. It's impermanent, temporary, arising and passing, subject to get ill, sick, damage. And then the sound. The nature of the sound is also impermanent, temporary, arising and passing. Then the bhikkhu, the meditator, knows the ears, knows the sounds, and then he understands when the some attachment bond arise related to the ears and sounds, and he knows attachment is arose. Attachment arose. I got attachment because of the sounds. Even if he got attached to his ears, and he knows. If he got attached to sounds, and he knows I got attached to sounds. Then whatever is attachment arises, and he knows. When attachment doesn't have, he doesn't have any more attachment, and he knows I don't have right now any attachment related to sounds. When he's permanently, perfectly get rid of those all attachment, and he get freed, because he's not craving for his ears, he's not craving for any sound, whatever he heard, listening. So then he freed, he awakening, enlightened, then he knows he freed from attachment. Because he knows the nature of the ears and nature of the sounds, all are impermanent, temporary, arising and passing away. Then he not clinging and grasping and attaching to them. And he considering no matter his consciousness arise, when the sounds come to ears, whatever consciousness arise, it's feel good or bad, and he recognizes good or bad, whatever is procession in your mind, but you simply you know and you understand it is impermanent, temporary, arising and passing away. Nothing to get attached and craving or hate about that. Then he get free from that attachment. The same thing, the nose and the odors, smell. Right? Tongue and taste. That's the biggest problem we whole world have, right? Body and tangibles, tactiles, touches, we feel. This is the whole world live for, die for, right? Finally, nothing, right? And we go on with nothing, but still we have attachment and craving and hate. And then mind. The body happens, that's a big meditation practice, right? The whole body, we understand the nature of the body, arising and passing, subject to change, getting sick. And all the touches come from the behind, just all those tactiles, is arising and passing, temporary. The whatever attachment arises in the mind because of this body and the form, the touches, is impermanent, temporary, arising, passing. Not to get attached to or hate to that things. So then he know when the attachment arises, when he's in his mind, he know that. When attachment disappears, he know it disappeared. The whatever attachment he didn't have so far, but when he touched that, and the new attachment arose, then he knew I got new attachment. When he freed, and by understanding nature of the body and the form, the touches, it is impermanent, temporary, arising and passing, it's nothing to attach. Then whatever he touched, and he no attachment, he not get any attachment. He just feel things, but he not get attachment. When he freed from it, and he know he freed. Then mind and Dhamma, mind and thoughts. And he know the nature of the mind, and he know the nature of the thoughts. All are arising and passing, temporary. So then he, understanding the nature of the mind and thoughts, then he gets free from attachment to his mind. He going to free from the attachment of the mind. That's what is the Badya said, right? The mind is not I, mind is not mine, mind is not myself. The same thing like eyes are not mine, eyes are not I, eyes are not mine, eyes are not myself. Forms are not I, forms are not mine, forms are not myself. Ears are not I, ears are not mine, ears are not myself. Why we can't say it is I or mine or myself? Why we can't say eyes, ears, those all faculties are not I or mine or myself? Anyone?
Impermanent.
They are impermanent, subject to get.
But they,
Changing.
but this, yeah, always keep changing. That's why we can't say it's mine. Is it mine? It's don't. If I say it don't change, that so that means we can't. Because it keep changing. It's not ours. We can't say it's ours. That's it.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. It is. It. If it is mine, and I supposed to stay according to my wish. That's what. Yeah. That's what you said. If it is mine, I supposed to say, don't change it. Stay. But we can't we can't control it. It is out of control. It is beyond of our under control. It is the thing, something related to these elements arising and passing, existing and disappearing. There's nothing to be attached to it and consider it is I or mine or myself. Because one day this will disappear and it's going to go or going to be spread out in this universe called different elements. Everything made by elements going to emerge with all the other elements. It's not I or mine or myself. So then he understands these six faculties, internal and external six faculties. By this, whatever attachment arises because of this internal and external faculties, then he knows when the attachment arises, when the attachment disappeared, when attachment not arise again, he knows that. This is how we meditate on by following attachment. And then in this sutta, then Buddha mentioned, then he contemplation on this Dhamma of faculties by following his internal and external faculties. Then he live with mindful, awake, contemplating the nature of this Dhamma, and then establish and his mindfulness and arise and live with very wise attention, and live, especially live without anisitocha viharati, live without attachment, nachakinchi loke upaditi, not grasping anything, not grasp anything in the world. And this is how a meditator live by practicing mindfulness on faculties. Okay, then the Dhammanupassana, I'm going to explain this one very short and brief and short. The 7 factors of enlightenment. And the next week I hope to make the end of this sutta next week, probably try, because it took many weeks. Let's see. This is 7 factors of enlightenment. This is another way of practice Dhammanupassana. Dhammanupassana, another way of practice the 7 factors of enlightenment. First one is the mindfulness, sati. Sati sambojjhanga. Sati sambojjhanga. Okay, and Buddha mentioned here. Ida bhikkhave bhikkhu santang va ajjattam sati sambojjangam attime ajjattam sati sambojjangoti pajanati. And then the meditator, a bhikkhu, knows he has mindfulness, and he know I have mindfulness. I have mindfulness. Asantang va ajjatang sati sambojjangam. Then he know when he doesn't have mindfulness, and he knows I don't have mindfulness. When you have mindfulness, you know you have mindfulness. When you don't have mindfulness, you know you don't have mindfulness. If even you know about you don't have mindfulness, it's a mindfulness. That's the same thing. The establish of mindfulness firmly, that's one other thing. It's called samadhi, one-pointedness, ekaggata, continue of that. But even understanding I don't have mindfulness, that's the one way of mindfulness. It's a mindfulness too. So when he have it, he knows. When he doesn't have it, he knows he doesn't have it. And then whenever mindfulness arises, he didn't have it, but now he have it. When the mindfulness arises, he didn't have it, and he know I have it. It is arisen. Whatever is mindfulness he had, and it was disappeared, then he know I had a mindfulness, but I lose it, and he know I don't have it anymore. Then whatever mindfulness has arise, then bhavanaya paripuri hoti. That mindfulness is growing and growing and growing and developing, and tancha pajanati. And he knows his mindfulness is growing and establishing firmly and perfectly, continually growing and growing and growing. And he even knows his mindfulness is growing. That's the contemplation of mindfulness. And then the Dhamma Vichaya is called searching Dhamma, considering Dhamma, finding Dhamma, thinking Dhamma, investigating Dhamma. It's going to search of Dhamma, searching Dhamma, finding Dhamma, nature of the Dhamma, truth of the Dhamma. He is searching, investigating, finding, understanding Dhamma. This is called Dhamma Vichaya. So then he's finding, searching of Dhamma, and he knows he have that Dhamma Vichaya, searching Dhamma. Whatever when arising the Dhamma Vichaya, he didn't have it, but he now have it. Now he know I have this Dhamma Vichaya. Then when he loses it, and he know he loses it, when it's arising and existing firmly, continuously, growing, and he know my Dhamma Vichaya is investigating and growing. This is how we meditate on this Dhamma Vichaya. Then the next is called Virya. Virya is the effort to practice spirituality. Dhamma Vichaya is the investigating the spirituality. The Virya is the make effort to develop that is spirituality, awakening. So now when he have that Virya, he know I have Virya, effort. When he lose his effort, he know he lose his effort. And when the effort arises, and he know the effort has arisen, now his effort is keep growing and growing, become very firm and established in that effort, never loosen, and he know my effort is growing. And then he understand that the faculty of effort, the effort faculty of enlightenment. And then piti. Piti is the rapture, joy. By developing spirituality, achieving kind of mindfulness, and then he rapture, because the mindfulness is kind of firmly establishing, existing, and he experiencing that quietness, calmness, peacefulness. Then he rapture rising. Then he know I have rapture. He no lose that his rapture. When the rapture is continuously existing and growing, and he knows his rapture is growing. And then the passaddhi, tranquility. The tranquility, when the rapture arises, then tranquility, relaxation, that tranquility arising. Then he knows his inner tranquility, and the arising of tranquility, a losing of tranquility, arising and is existing and firmly, continuously growing that tranquility, he knows that. This is all about mindfulness. Any situation, we feel, experience, and we know that. And then the after passaddhi, it is called samadhi. Samadhi. Samadhi is the firmly stillness, stop of thinking, emerging to silence, even inner silence. Samadhi, concentration. Then he knows when he has samadhi, I have samadhi, he knows he doesn't have. When someone doesn't have samadhi, he knows he doesn't have samadhi. And the samadhi is growing and firmly establishing, growing, and he knows my samadhi is growing. This is how a meditator practice contemplation on enlightenment factors of enlightenment. 7 factors of enlightenment. When they have it, he knows he have it. When he doesn't have it, he knows he doesn't have it. When he's growing in him, he knows he's growing in him. Yeah. No, so this is then the last one of this mindfulness of Dhamma is the contemplation on truth, and we're going to learn it next week. If you have any question, the things we learned so far, and let me know before we finished. Any question if you have related to the things we learned today?
Oh, we learned so much.
Yeah.
You know,
What do you actually think about these teachings? Do you have any idea? Your honest idea?
I know that, Bhante, sometimes a person's, like myself, when you, the eye, like when you see something, you immediately, automatically kind of make a perception that is good or bad. I like this, what I say, or I don't like this, what I say. So it's like, whether you attach, if you like it, you attach. If you don't like it, you have aversion. That's the first 2 hindrances right there. So, it's,
yep. It's easy to see how non-attachment to the dhammas is going to make us happy in a much bigger way, a much larger way than the little happiness we get from that attachment, and yet we're still attached. So we dig into a plate of spaghetti with gusto. We we wish that plate of spaghetti would last forever, but we know at the same time that not being attached is the higher happiness, and we recognize that. But do we act on that? That's the interesting question for me. That is the that's the practice issue.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, we're supposed to practice on faculties, uh, the understanding nature of the eyes and visual objects, the forms. So whatever we see.
Yeah.
So the meditation is supposed to be understanding the eyes, the nature of the eyes. The same when we keep looking into that, the same thing continuously. The understanding what is this eye, what is this eye, the nature of this eye, arising, passing, temporary, impermanent, temporary, not exist forever. So all the forms is impermanent, temporary, arising and passing. So when we're going to keep meditating, then that understanding and the kind of it is developing, the understanding developing. That understanding is give us the tincha. Then we become viewless, and the attachment. That's the meditation develop, awakening. So it's supposed to practice. In this sutta, Buddha mentioned finally, if someone practice according to this sutta, 7 years, and he definitely will become enlightened within the 7 years. And Buddha say again, even someone practice 6 years, and he will become enlightened in 6 years. If someone keep practicing 5 years, following this 4 foundation mindfulness, Satipatthana Sutta, and he will become enlightened in 5 years. Even 4 years. And Buddha make it reduce 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. Even half of year, 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. And Buddha mentioned even, finally, even 15 days, and finally 7 days. If someone keep practicing 7 days, following this mindfulness of the Satipatthana, dedicated to practice, then he will able to attain to enlightenment. It means Buddha, this is the one and only sutta Buddha mentioned you can attain to enlightenment within 7 days to 7 years if you keep practicing, following this. Buddha promised that. That's the one and only sutta I have seen. Buddha promised to you able to attain to enlightenment if you keep following this. This is the issue of our practice, our dedication to this. If we do some on then he will able to attain that. Yeah.
Maybe a difference between trying to practice and practicing. We do maybe practice.
Okay. Okay, then let's see. I see you, Micah, tomorrow.
Yes.
See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. And you are welcome. You are also welcome to come to see me to the temple, enlightenment. Then have some tea and enjoy some tea. So then, welcome to come here and see you next week. Then transfer merits to the departed ones, to ghosts, to deities, to all sentient beings. May they all share these merits and be happy, healthy, and have a happy destination. And the blessings of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and by power of these merits, keep you happy, healthy, and keep growing you with this spiritual path to attain to enlightenment. Akasattha ca Bhummattha Deva Naga Mahiddhika Punyantang Anumoditva Chirang Rakkantu Sasanam Chirang Rakkantu Desanam Chirang Rakkantu Mang Parang Sabbhitiyo Vivajjantu Sabbarugo Vinasatu Mate Bhavatvantarayo Sukhi Digayuko Bhavatu Sabba Mangalang Rakkantu Sabba Devata Sabba buddhanubhavena, sabba dhammanubhavena, sabba sanghanubhavena, sada sutti bhavantu te. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay.
Okay.
Have a good weekend and see you next week.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Bhante.
Thank you.
Tervan Sarna Swami Nasa.
Servan Sarnai Nona.
Thank you, everybody. Okay, we're going to end